Welcome back. This is Robin Wozni alongside Trevor Ferguson and Ryan Ferguson. We got something going on in the crowd. I got no clue what's going on.
Trying to get the teacher for our player of the game.
Player of the game. And, now he's going to go try to get the starters for the boys' game. And,
on the move. Hopefully something happens.
He's on the move. He's not the guy we want to be on the move. You know, he's not very quick.
No, he's wandering around.
He's wandering around. We haven't got much time. We do have one official out. We got one fresh one. We got one guy who was here last time. We'll see how this goes. 5 minutes, about 5 minutes before this game starts. We got some shout-outs still from the first game. Mike is listening in Haverhill. Lynn and Corey are listening. Neil is online. Scott, Karen, and Mary Jean are listening. And Jeannie Pike is listening. If you would like a shout-out, send me a text message. Let me know who you are and where you're hailing from to 802-353-3770. I got to remember to get another T-shirt out too before we get packed up here. Give it away. That was a pretty good game. I was impressed with Littleton's comeback. I was impressed by the composure of both coaches, because I think they both had times and runs where they weren't getting the favorable calls, you know?
It was a little wild there in the first half.
Right.
Kind of straightened up a little bit towards the end.
Don't forget, you and I are back on air Wednesday, so you got the weekend off to recoup from all this basketballing.
Okay.
And on Wednesday, we're right back here at Woodsville. The girls start at 5 and the boys start right after around 6:30. They put 10 minutes on the clock, and we're ready to rock and roll. They're going to be playing Profile. Profile comes into town. I haven't done a lot of research yet on Profile, but I'll get that done for you before game time, okay? But this was a dandy game, and like we said, Woodsville, the girls defeated Littleton early on, and I think that was their first loss. Littleton now has 2 losses. I think they lost to Colebrook, too, but that was a big win for Littleton. And Woodsville probably wants some time in that third period.
It was a pretty good game for them.
Yeah, it was. And now we're resetting. We're getting ready for the boys' game. So Littleton boys they have 1 loss. Let me see. I've got it right here. I did some research, and I wrote it down. So the Woodsville boys are 7-9, and they're ranked 15th in Division 4 New Hampshire. And the Littleton boys are 13-1, and they're ranked first in Division 4 in New Hampshire. So they're both in the same division. This will be a good check for Woodsville, you know?
I think Ryan's made it over to get our starters, so that's good.
Finally. He's going to walk right across the floor with his boots on? What do you think?
I don't know. He's out here with the sweep.
We're getting the thumbs up, but he's not moving. What's up with the not moving? What do you think?
No, he's moving in for the starters.
Yeah, he's getting the starters now.
That's the assistant coach.
Rob Walker's. He's tagged Rob Walker to get the starters from him. I talked to to athletic director Lori, I don't know, Taylor. Lori Leach, who she is, but Lori Taylor's her married name. I get it wrong every time.
Change her name on you.
Changes her name on me, and I'm too old to remember this stuff.
That's your fault when it's wrong.
That's right. So, anyways, I tried to get Lori Taylor, but she says, they changed their lineup quite a bit. They're starting the lineup, so I wasn't able to get that, and I didn't get the boys starters from Littleton today. So we'll see what Ryan comes back with. At the conclusion of this game, we're also going to give away a Green Mountain Merchandise Player of the Game. We are, scorebook, rundowns. Littleton, if you remember, both Littleton and Woodsville made it to the championship last year. You and I did that game in Colebrook.
Colby Sawyer.
Colby Sawyer, sorry. That was
a fantastic ball game.
It was a great game, and Woodsville, the lead change went back and forth both ways. And
crazy.
Woodsville came away with that.
We went into overtime?
I think it did go into overtime. You're right.
Basketball?
Yeah. So Woodsville came away with that win, and it was a great win. And I don't think Littleton's forgotten about it. Do you?
No, I don't think so. I think that sticks with you for a minute.
Yeah. And Ryan's still over there talking. What do you think?
He's waiting. They're having a little coaching chat right now.
A little coaching change, huh? Oh, you know what I forgot? I forgot to give a shout-out to H in the Man Cave.
Yep.
Shout out to H in the Man Cave.
Shout out. They're listening and we're talking.
We do that. 4 minutes left to go understand that we might be waiting for him. Do you think?
I think he does, but he dares interrupt.
He doesn't think he as much. So it's interesting to me that now that it's between games, we got the music on, and the band is sitting taking a break too.
Yeah, we're getting some wind.
Yeah.
The band director is stretching his legs out, getting ready for another kind of defense up there.
The cutest thing. And the gym is packed, I'm telling you. We are sitting in a crowd, and I couldn't get out if I wanted to. I don't know about you. You probably can climb. You're taller.
Maybe they'll jump over the table.
Jump over the table, a little more spry than I am. But I'm stuck here until they let me out. Could be here in the morning. I don't know.
There's a chance.
There's a chance of it. You're right. But I've got water and popcorn.
You got your popcorn, so you'll make it. At least it's
Our
here.
dealer brought me some water and popcorn. And Ryan left the scene on the sideline. He's coming back. He's coming back. We'll have to get his headset on and see how he's doing. We got about 3 minutes to the start of this game. Why don't we send it back to the studio? We'll hear from some of our sponsors, and we'll be back with the starting lineups right after these messages.
Is your current propane provider out of state, hard to reach, or has closed their office to the public? It might be time for a change. At Thompson Fuels, we are the community's local choice for propane and heating oil. When you call or stop by our Bradford office, you get to speak to a real person. No call centers, no 4-hour wait time. Call or stop by today to join hundreds of your neighbors who have switched to Thompson Fuels for this heating season. We'll get you switched over to Thompson fast. Visit us today at thompsonfuels.com.
Good luck, teams. Auctioneers C.W. Gray & Sons of East Thetford, a family-owned and operated business for over 60 years, specializes in equipment sales and bargain building products where a bargain becomes a steal, selling doors, windows, vanities, and more, located at Grays Field in Fairleigh, are proud to be sponsoring the radio broadcast of high school basketball. In Lancaster, New Hampshire, at North Country Ford, you can rely on fair deals and honest advice as they offer a wide selection of new and pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs, along with many commercial vehicles. They can help you with all of your automotive needs as well, including service to your Ford as well as other brands, a collision center, and financing. At North Country Ford in Lancaster, they take this time to say good luck to the young men and women on the local basketball teams.
Green Mountain Merchandise has been making Vermont shine for nearly 40 years. Whether it's custom t-shirts, embroidered hats, or event swag, they bring your vision to life. Proudly local, proudly yours. Check out Green Mountain Merchandise in Wells River or visit greenmountainmerchandise.com.
Big Cones may be closed for the season, but as always, we are proud to sponsor WYKR's live coverage of high school basketball. We see how hard our athletes and coaches work and are cheering you on from the bleachers. We look forward to seeing everyone in the spring for sweet treats and high fives.
Join Ricker Funeral Home and Cremation Care in supporting our local heroes on the basketball court. We're here for the games and we're here for you. Community focused and family owned since 1952.
Need driver's ed? Eastern Vermont Driving Academy has new classes starting soon for Vermont teens. Learn safe habits and develop confidence. You can even take your DMV road test with us. Spots fill fast. Sign up at easternvtdriving.com.
Welcome back. This is Robin Walsney alongside Ryan Ferguson and Trevor Ferguson. We are getting ready to begin the second game of our doubleheader as the Woodsville boys will take on Littleton. Ryan, have you got some starters? You've been working hard, I think. I don't know.
No, I have to run around. You guys just sit up here all pretty while I do everything.
You're the only one who can get out.
For Woodsville boys, we have number 3, Brady Fish, number 4, Ryan Walker, number 5, Aiken, number 14, Michael Williams, number 33, Connor Ross. And for the visiting Littleton Crusaders, we have number 2, Marcus Hansen, number 5, Connor Roy, number 10, Davin Raggy, number 33, Ryan May, and number, I don't have the number, but Avery Perez, 24. 24 is the number.
Did you put him on my 24? Gotcha.
I did, but I didn't write 24. My bad.
All righty. If you're just joining us, we saw a great game for the girls in the earlier game where Littleton trailed for all of the first half and then had a great third quarter, and they ended up winning it 43-38 over Woodsville. And we'll have to see on paper here. Littleton looks pretty strong. They only have one loss, and they are seated first in the division. Division 4 basketball. Next broadcast is going to be here on Wednesday night. Woodsville will host Profile. Trying to get all my papers sorted out here, guys.
Straightened out.
Straightened out, ready to go. We got a little bit of an officiating change. We said, well, I bet these same two guys will be doing the boys game, but one of them's changed out.
One set of fresh legs.
Got a fresh legs in there. We got the principal announcing the starting lineup here with a little bit of energy. I don't know. I think Littleton's got a height advantage over Woodsville. At least watching the first three guys.
How tall would you say Perez is, number 24? He's going to be what?
1, 2, 2, maybe?
I say taller than that.
6'2", how tall are you?
6 foot. He's taller than me.
No, 6'2", maybe. I don't know. What grade is he in, Perez?
I don't have that information. Trevor? I do. No, 11.
Are we gonna? I don't know that we're gonna do that. We're gonna do the national anthem again.
Look at the Littleton coach. He really went all out. Gave us the numbers, grades, everything.
Yeah, we're gonna do the national anthem again. Here we go. The band is finishing up their song. Now they're gonna play the national anthem. Have been announced. Let me turn this down a little bit. Players have been announced. The anthem has been played twice. It's game time on WYKR. Got you guys all turned up at the right spot?
We are on. We're live. We're ready to go.
Ready to go.
Circle.
All right. Littleton boys over here before I get confused.
No, and hopefully I can get a couple more little sayings in that you wrote down.
Yeah. All right.
God.
For Littleton, jumping it up is Mayhe, and for Woodsville, it's Ross. The ball is in the air. Kick is controlled by Littleton. Littleton, Roy has the ball. He gives it off to Regi. Back to Roy. Roy down on the baseline to Hampson. Back out to Regi. Back out to the big guy, Mayhe, resets. Off into the hands of Hampson. Shot goes up, three-pointer, no good. Rebound, going to come out to Littleton, but he steps on the line.
Just slid out of bounds. Going to go Woodsville's ball. Walker will take it out on the sideline.
Looks potentially like a straight-up man here by Littleton. Walker walks it over the timeline. Walker over into the hands of Lakin. Back out to Williams. Williams to Walker. Walker driving down through behind the back, loses the handoff, gives it to Fish. Looking, goes cross court to Ross. Ross down to Lakin. Lakin back out. They go inside to Fish. No good. He brings it back out to Lakin. Lakin inside to Ross. Back to Lakin. Lakin around the horn to Williams. Williams to Ross. Ross to Lakin. Lots of passing. Three-point shot goes up. That's off the back of the rim. No good. But Fish with the rebound. Check that. Lakin with the rebound. Lakin to Fish. Back into the hands of Walker. Back door goes up. No good. Getting his own rebound is Fish, though, but he throws it into the hands of Littleton as he's falling out of bounds. Littleton going out. Walker gets some off on that one.
Lost it into the band.
Gee,
Director didn't have time to set the
Director
defense
did
on that.
not get good defensive spot on that one, did he?
Oh,
Walker got up on that one. The little guy, he gets some up, huh?
good.
Remember back in the day, were you guys the ones who wore those funky sneakers that was supposed to be practiced in them, supposed to make you jump shot higher?
No, I didn't get it.
You didn't get any of those? Huh. Oh, no. Who do you think's going to jump up there and get that one? I don't know. Is athletic director Lori in the building? I don't know how we're going to get that.
Coach is heading over to grab a basketball.
Coach Massini's going to grab a basketball. That's going to be hard to. It's going to be hard to get down.
All right, let's see.
They're just going to play with a new one. No, they're going to get that one down.
Yeah,
But there we go. First try. I'm
It's
impressed.
so good also. Didn't go back in.
First
Oh,
try.
the director just got a big old stick.
He cut it out, but he didn't
He's ready.
need it.
He is putting the work in
That's like the
today.
director. We got to get a T-shirt for that boy.
Yeah.
Walker dribbling down through the middle. He tries to dish it off, but it goes out of bounds off from Littleton as they get in the way.
A little too much mustard on that hot dog there.
The idea was there, but
You
you
don't
should
get
have shown
paid
it.
if you use them twice.
I
didn't use that one twice.
All right, first one. All right.
Not fraud.
Fraud. They inbounds to, it looks like Lakin. Lakin to Fish. Fish goes up. He gets it partially blocked. Littleton going the other way at 0-0, 6 minutes into this game. 6 minutes left in the first quarter, I should say. 2 minutes in. They go high post to Mayhe. Mayhe puts up the shot. No good. Rebound by Ross. Ross into Walker's hand. Walker quickly out ahead to Lakin. Lakin one dribble to nowhere, and he goes in.
That was a speedy pass, too.
Lakin cashes in and gets the first points of this game. Here comes Littleton. 5:40 left to go in the first. Littleton out around the perimeter between the legs dribble. Woodsville a man-to-man. They go into the tall guy. He misses the bunny. That was Mayhe missing, and Woodsville finally comes away with ball loose on the floor. All right. Walker walks it up over. I don't think they want to be in too much of a hurry here. I'm not sure they can run with this Littleton team. Walker drives, goes down on low. Nice little foul. Walker gives it to Williams, and Williams cashes in on it. It's 4-0 Woodsville. All right, Woodsville's had a little bit of time to think about this, and they've come out hotter in the first part. Littleton's still looking for their first bucket. Mayhe with the ball being harassed and stepping out of bounds. Another turnover for Littleton, and it's going to go Woodsville's way.
Woodsville bringing it up. It's Fish.
Dad, you take this one.
What?
You take the play-by-play.
Okay, over the hands of Lakin. Lakin to Williams. He gets a
Drag his foot.
blocked with it. A quick one.
Can't be doing that. Quick whistle there, going the other way.
There was more drags in the first game with no call.
Oh, we got to sub out. We got to sub out on the officiating here, so this guy might be a little better.
Try to straighten things up.
Littleton with a three-point shot, and that's good for Littleton's Roy for three. Makes it 4-3 in favor of the Engineers. Walker with the ball, directing traffic, looking for a pick. He gets it. Goes left, then down on the baseline, out around, all the way around. Fish to Lakin. Lakin to Ross. Ross back out to Fish. Fish looking inside. He finds Lakin. Lakin is the mouse in the house down there. Give me back $1.50 for that one.
No.
Lakin, we got
Out of bounds.
get out of bounds turnover by Woodsville, but Lakin was going in there. Lakin's all of maybe 5'2", going in against Mayhe. We think 6'2" or better.
Big fella.
Littleton shot goes up, three, no good. Rebounded by Walker. 3:46 left to play. It's 4-3 in favor of the Woodsville Engineers. Walker clears himself some space, no good. Rebound by Littleton's Mayhe. We got Mayhe and Perez. Littleton have got their big guys on the floor. Little Euro step and a floater, no good, but a nice big offensive rebound there by Perez and a putback.
Would you say he picked up the garbage and took it to the dump?
Yeah,
I would. I would say so. I would say he did.
5 Trevor's looking for a little bonus in his paycheck by trying to get some of these basketball sayings in. All right, back in play. Ross with the ball for Woodsville, out around the 3. He goes to Walker, who's in the key. Walker looking to move. Turnaround jumper is good.
Mid-range post-up action there.
We got another lead change. It's 6-5. Woodsville Littleton looking to push, and they do. Pushing the ball down is number 10. That's Rigi, and Rigi's good for 2. 7-6 Littleton. Walker over into the hands of Fish. Fish out to Lakin. Dribbles down against Tall Timbers, puts it up, and it's no good, and it's out of bounds. It's gonna be Littleton's ball. It's pointed the wrong way.
The wrong way. They're gonna straighten that out.
Got some subs on the floor. You're gonna make me do it all. You're gonna
Who
step
get
up.
in here? Meyer came in for Littleton.
Sam Rigi came in as well. Got a couple of Rigis on the
Oh,
floor.
yes, I remember this. We got a file of them.
All right. Roy's got the ball. Down underneath. Nice dish underneath. He can't can it. Gets his own rebound. Patton has got with 3 rebounds. Finally, Woodsville's Walker comes out at the pack as Littleton puts 3 up and can't make one of them go. Walker with his own Euro step in left hand, and that's a nice, nifty move by Ryan Walker for Woodsville. They got the lead now, 8-7. Littleton around the horn. Littleton into the hands of Rigi. Rigi gives it off to Hampton.
Yep.
And we got a travel by Hampton. Another
Euro
turnover.
stepped in Euro.
It's a Euro plus. That'll be legal next year. Don't worry.
Oh, come on.
Look at
Well,
it.
it should be this year. They took his gather step, too. You know, you got your gather step and your Euro step.
Yeah. I'm going to call him Euro plus. Or,
Dribbling's off.
yeah. It'll be like those little kids. You ever seen those, like the second graders? They just grab the ball and run down the floor. It's going to be like that before long. No need to dribble. Littleton has the ball.
Woodsville has the ball.
Woodsville has the ball. That's my bad. And they score. Scoring for Woodsville is Fish. Woodsville has
Littleton
a
fires it
3-point
up the court, puts it in, and 1 for Reiki.
chance to tie this ball game up as Reiki pushes it. You can see Littleton wants to run, especially on this little floor. That big long passes.
That was great
Okay.
pass, too.
Got a couple subs waiting to come back in for Littleton.
That's Reiki and Perez are going to step back in.
They're going to run. They get the subs on the bench to run with.
Reiki's at the line. Versus and 1.
Both teams got big benches here.
Yes, they do. They're filling up a lot of space.
Space we need in this credit gym.
Shots up off the back of the rim, bouncing around. Lakin's going to come with it for Woodsville and go the other way.
Going all the way. Puts
Spin
no
move.
shots up. Nice shot by Lakin. And it's 12-9 in favor of the Engineers off that miss. They don't want to run much, but when they do, they pick the chance, they place it. Shot goes up. No, take me out even. There he's back.
45 seconds left in the first quarter.
Finally, shot goes up by Reiki, and that's good for 2 from the foul line. 42 seconds left, 12-11. Woodsville with a 1-point lead and the ball. Maybe a chance to take the last shot. We'll see how patient they are. Walker feeling it. Kicked the ball, but he got it back. Gets it out top into the hands of Williams. Williams gives it back to Walker. Walker drives down through, jump stop, and he gets fouled. He throws it up.
Got walked right up on that one.
He just launched it there, knowing he's going to get the foul. He launched it so he can go to the free throw line.
They didn't do that.
Smart move by Walker. All righty. 21 seconds left. It's 12-11 in favor of Woodsville.
Foul went on Sam Ray. Gets his first team first. Walker's first shot's up. Front of the rim, no good. Set back up for another one.
What did I say? A quarter for a phrase? Is that what I said? 25 cents each?
No. $1.50.
Oh, man. You got witnesses?
Yeah, right here. She's trying to worm her way out of it right now, ain't she?
What's on the run there?
Littleton on the run.
Littleton, sorry.
They made it. Off the missed free throw.
That's Waylon Lemire for Littleton. Littleton's up now, 13-12. 6 seconds left to go. Walker hits the ball. He wants one-on-one action. He goes in, gets triple team, kicks it. Three, everyone's good. And at the end of the quarter,
And he gets it.
it's going to be 6-14
It's tip-off time. Time for another great basketball season. Valley Floors in Bradford takes this time to wish the best of luck to the teams. Valley Floors is cheering for all the teams in their quest for the championship. Valley Floors invites you to visit their showroom in Bradford. For additional information, log on to valleyfloorsinc.com and be sure to like them on Facebook.
If you're planning on participating in the Vermont and New Hampshire turkey hunting season, Gateway Sports at Wells River is getting things in place just for you with an excellent inventory of new and used turkey guns and shotguns. Gateway Sports has an excellent selection of ammo and accessories to help make your spring turkey hunt a success. Support our local teams and buy local at Gateway Sports in Wells River.
Tonight's live coverage of high school basketball is brought to you by Mount Prospect Academy, proudly supporting young people through education, structure, and opportunity, helping students build strong futures right here in our region. Mount Prospect Academy thanks you for tuning in to support our local athletes.
Experience the joy of worship and the warmth of community at the Wells River Congregational Church. From Sunday services to community programs, we are here for you. Visit us at 76 Main Street in Wells River and be a part of something special.
Welcome back to Barn Burner Basketball on WYKR 101.3. We had a dandy of a first quarter, 14-13. We're getting our money's worth. One ticket gets you 2 games. Getting the money's worth here.
And it's a dandy of a game.
I like the dandy.
Dandy.
I've got a few dandies in. By Littleton. Into the layup, and that one's good. And Littleton takes the lead 15-14. That basket by Davin Riggy. All right. Ball is in the hands of Fish. They're trying to get over. They give it to Walker, who's over the timeline. Walker back to Fish. They're going 4 corners here, driving down on the baseline, giving it to Ross on the baseline pass. Ross out to Fish. Fish to Walker on the baseline, back to Fish. Fish out top into the hands of Williams. Williams back to Fish. They need a high post right here. They're trying to spread it out a little bit, I think, but somebody's got to take the ball down the lane. Original Content driving around. They go to Ross. Ross dishes it out to Williams. Williams for free. 3 is no good. Ball is out of bounds. Going to stay Woodsville's ball.
Walker got up for that rebound, too. He just happened to be out of bounds when he did it.
Jumper in. Williams going to take it out under the basket for Woodsville. Looking to inbound. Nobody's looking to run.
Floats it into Walker.
Walker out beyond the 3. He wants to go one-on-one. They close that down. He gives to Williams. Williams back to Walker. Walker down through the middle. Walker out to Fish. Fish puts up the 3. No good, but Williams with a rebound. Williams traps underneath. He gets it off into the hands of Lakin. Lakin puts it up, but that's no good. It's out of bounds. It's going to be Littleton's ball. 15-14 in the second period here. 6 minutes and 45 seconds. Littleton with a 1-point lead. Littleton taking it down, kicks it back out. Dan Riggy for 3. That one's no good. Rebound being called for. Finally comes away in Walker's hands. Walker brings it up between the legs, behind the back. He's a dribbler for sure. Out to Williams. Williams wants that 3-pointer. He throws up another one. No good. Rebound by Littleton. Perez. Bringing it up is Riggy. Dan Riggy. Kicks it back out to Hampson. Over into the corner they go to Davin Riggy. And we get a call. Away from the ball, I think. I don't know. You tell me, what's the call? Going the other way.
That is an away from the ball foul on Perez.
Alrighty.
Sub is on the floor for the Crusaders. Ryan He's back in.
H just texted me. He wants you boys to know that he's in the recliner by the fire. It's cold out.
Oh, can't too cold for the man cave tonight.
So he must be listening on his app. On the app. Walker getting double teamed, trying to get over the timeline, playing good defense out front. Williams back to Walker. Walker at the free throw line throws it up, and now it's good. Walker good for 2, and he's gathering the points tonight as this team is up 16-15. Ryan will give us a total in just a minute. Euro step by Riggy. He gets stopped. Walker comes out of the pack with it. Walker to Williams. Williams trying to go inside, gets knocked out of bounds, stays with Woodsville's ball. How many points does Walker get tonight so far?
6.
6 points?
Points and a rebound on him.
dramatic points, I guess. That's why I remember them.
Yeah, they tend to be. They're generally crisscross, applesauce, pull-up jumper from the elbow.
That's right. Walker with the ball. 5.5 minutes left to go in the second period. Walker brings it back out, resets the offense. They're trying to spread this against this man for Woodsville. He gets a pick, doesn't use it, kicks it back out to Fish. Fish back to Walker. Walker gets a pick from Ross. Ross pick and rolls there, but Walker goes in, and I forget he's left-handed. He uses his left hand nicely there, and he catches in for 2. Woodsville with a 3-point lead now. Littleton with a shot goes up, no good, no rebounding there for anybody but Woodsville. Walker walking it up, under 5 minutes to go in the second period. Very deliberate here. Coach Massini likes to play control basketball. Walker, it's a pick from Lakin. Lakin doesn't get anywhere with it as Littleton steps over it. At the foul line, he throws up the left-hander, and that was good.
Rattles at it.
So that was under a lot of pressure.
That's over 2 guys right there.
Pressure in his face. He's having a night tonight. Don't forget, we got a lot of game left, but at the conclusion of this game, we're going to be giving away a Green Mountain Merchandise Player of the Game, to an impact player in this game. Littleton's down by 5 right now. So again, Littleton only has 1 loss.
Make it 2.
Answering that is Connor Roy for 3 for Littleton. 4 minutes left to go. 20-18. Woodsville with the lead. Fish with the ball. Fish gets it knocked away, but Walker is in the right spot at the right time, as he has been most of this first half. Creates his own. They're trying to double team him out front. He tries to find the guy underneath. Tries to throw it over, but throws it away. Littleton gives it right back to him as Williams intercepts that pass. Littleton trying to run with a no-look pass, and he didn't see the Woodsville guy coming in on it. So it's Walker walking it over. Being guarded by Littleton's Roy. Roy trying to make him go right. He does. And we got a timeout on the floor, so we're going to send it back to the studio and we'll take a break and listen to some of these messages from our sponsors. We'll be right back after these messages.
Discover exceptional assisted living at Margaret Pratt Community. Their private apartments and personalized care plans ensure seniors thrive in a home-like setting. Schedule a tour today at margaretpratt.org or call them at 802-222-5554.
There's nothing like the excitement of local high school basketball. PTO's Auto Repair in Bradford wishes the teams a successful season and takes this time to salute the hard work being put forth by the coaches and athletes. When looking for reliable and expert advice on auto maintenance and repair, look no further than PTO's Auto Repair in Bradford, locally owned and operated by Chris and Tanya Bean.
Hi, I'm Jenny from Hastings Store in West Danville. Since 1913, our family's been proud to serve our neighbors and visitors with good food, friendly faces, and everything you need under one roof. Whether you're picking up fresh meats, maple syrup, or just stopping in for a cup of coffee and a story, you'll always be welcome here. Come on by Hastings Store, right on Route 2 in West Danville, and be part of a true Vermont tradition.
Welcome back. This is Robin Wozni alongside Trevor Ferguson and Ryan Ferguson. We are here at Woodsville. Woodsville just got the ball out of bounds and they get a turnover, so Littleton with it. They go underneath a nifty little pass, and the recipient was Sam Riggy for 2.
Ties it up at 20.
2020, Barbara Walters special. You guys are too young for that, but if you guys, anybody out there remembers what a Barbara Walters show 2020 is, give me a text. Make sure I'm not the only one left on earth that remembers that. Littleton's Fish with the shot, and that goes up no good. Rebound for Littleton. Littleton bringing it up. Hampson gives it to Riggy. Riggy takes the 3. That one's off no good. Rebound for Ross of Woodsville. 2:28 left to go. 2020. Here comes slicing through the middle was Walker. No good. Rebound for Littleton. Littleton trying to run, but they can't. They dish it back out. Shot goes up, and that one's good. Riggy, that's Gavin Riggy for good for 2 there. Woodsville coming down. Littleton takes the lead for the first time in a while. Williams puts up a three for Woodsville, and that's good, making it 23-22 Woodsville.
That lead right back.
What a push. Whoa. Oh, they called the travel. Lakin.
That was an arm in the back.
Lakin's got a big grin on his face. He pushed him two rows back, and the kid got called for travel.
Lakin just about threw him out of bounds.
Yeah. Lakin's still grinning about that one.
At the rescue.
Yeah.
Right at the rescue.
Right.
No, it turns out it's actually going to be a travel. So
we got to make up for the last game. It's a couple.
Dale Potter's sitting in the bleachers asking Trevor Howard how that feels. So maybe like that. But Littleton steals it away from Woodsville, going in hard and missing it, but nice rebound and put back by, that was
Perez.
Perez. Oh, yeah, he's way down the bottom.
I thought Walker was going to block that first one.
I know. 24-23 Littleton. 1:20 left to go in the second period. Fish with the ball, gives it back to Walker. Walker trying to go underneath. He gets the ball tapped away. Littleton's off and running. Walker tries to block that one. No good.
Good job,
Goes
Littleton.
in by Connor Roy. He kind of held on to the ball while he was
saw
up
that
in the air.
hesitate a little bit. Let Walker fly by.
Yeah. All right, under a minute now. Littleton has taken a 3-point lead. Woodsville with ball. Woodsville finds Walker. Walker looking for some room, getting double and triple teamed. Looks like the Littleton boys have a similar
They're
game
doubling
plan.
everybody outside the arc right now.
All right, going in. We got an offensive call on Littleton Hampton. So we're going the other way. That was pretty obvious. He's holding his hands up like what? The guy was established before he got up in the air.
The guy was there for 5 seconds before he got up in the air.
And once again, the band director was on it.
Ready.
Yeah. And Coach Trevor Howard is asking if he was actually set before he went in the air, because you can't crawl underneath the guy while he's up in the air. All right.
30 seconds left.
Fish off to Williams. Williams tries to go to Walker. Walker gets hit live. No call. The CNA's talking about that. Now we got a call. Oh, Bacon with the ball, and the call goes against Littleton.
I'm going to stick that one on me. First, team's third.
Woodsville with the ball out of bounds. They got 22 seconds left to go. Go inside to Williams. Williams kicks it out to Ross. Around the horn they go to Fish. Fish back inside to Ross. He gets double teamed. They're just double teaming whoever catches the ball. Back up to Fish. Fish goes off his foot. Littleton's off and running. It's Hampton. Hampton goes down for the layup, and that makes it 28-23, and that's going to probably do it. Here, as the buzzer goes off, it's Littleton 28, Woodsville 23, and we'll be back with our halftime wrap-up right after these messages.
Tonight's coverage of local high school basketball is brought to you by AHEAD, Affordable Housing, Education, and Development, helping North Country families find safe, affordable homes and build stronger communities for tomorrow. Learn more at homesahead.org.
Need a home makeover? Trust the experts at Batchelder Carpentry. With over 25 years of experience, they bring quality and craftsmanship to every project. Explore their services at vtcarpenter.com.
Riverside Design Works is proud to support WYKR's live coverage of high school basketball. This season, we're cheering for teamwork on and off the court and celebrating the community that makes our neck of the woods great. Riverside Design Works. Design that scores every time.
When our family took over Calkins portable toilets,
we knew we had big shoes to fill.
But we are proud to carry on their tradition
of helping Vermont and New Hampshire get the job done.
Weddings, fairs, campgrounds,
and construction crews too. Yeah, we've got you.
From our family to yours, thanks for supporting local. Visit CalkinsPortableToilets.com
or call 802-684-2255 today.
We're still number one and the number two business in the NEK.
At Averte, we're changing lives through compassionate mental health care. From short-term support to long-term residential programs, our team creates a safe, family-style environment where individuals can thrive. Learn more at Averte.com.
I'm Darren Sherburne, real estate broker, and I help buyers and sellers throughout New Hampshire and Vermont with steady guidance and clear communication. Explore current listings, resources, and a simple contact form at DarrenSherburnRealtor.com. When you're ready to talk about your next move, visit DarrenSherburnRealtor.com.
Welcome to Cottage Hospital.
The mission at Cottage Hospital is to strengthen the health of the community by providing accessible, compassionate, quality health care. Cottage Hospital believes that healing involves the emotional, spiritual, social, and environmental needs of the patient. Cottage Hospital is committed to finding innovative ways in which they can enhance the medical care they provide.
Welcome back. We are at the half here at Woodsville, where it is 28-23 with a Littleton lead here. Woodsville was up for some of it, and they just had a couple of turnovers, and Littleton likes to run, so they were off to the races. And Brian, she's coming back for you, I think. I told her to take you the first time. I had to pay bail. I don't have more than $1.
Yeah, you do. I saw you had a 20 in there earlier.
I'm not paying $20 to get you out of jail.
Oh, yes, you would.
All right, you got a halftime point?
Yes, I do have halftime
Think so?
point. Okay, for Woodsville, we have Brady Fish with 4 points, 2 rebounds. Ryan Walker with 10 points, 3 rebounds. Gavin Latham with 4 points, 6 rebounds. Michael Williams with 5 points and a rebound. And for the Littleton boys, we have Sam Reggie with 8 points and 6 rebounds off the bench. Connor Roy with 8 points. Davin Reggie with 6 points. Waylon Lemire with 2 points. And Avery Perez with 4 points, 6 rebounds. That is the wrap-up. Half.
So a couple of good games. Don't forget, at the conclusion of this game, we're going to give away a Green Mountain Merchandise Player of the game. And we've got a little halftime show here at Woodsville. Is you're going to make a layup, a foul shot, a three-pointer, and a half-court shot. I don't know what you win if you do that, but you got 30 seconds to do it. I used to close a lot of my practices, at least a couple of days a week, with this drill, actually.
I could do this challenge first try. Probably not first try for sure.
You mean 30 seconds, not 4 shots. Make 4 shots.
4 shots in a row. No warm-up or anything was.
He's gotten better in his own mind, hasn't he? Graduated.
Easy peasy, especially on the short court at Woodsville.
You weren't with
half quarter is only like a normal 3 here.
You weren't with us, Trevor, up to Danville, but he could have taken on the Richford team all by himself.
No, I said me, you, and Trev. I think is what I said there.
All righty, we're gonna go back to the studio and hear some messages from our wonderful sponsors. When we get back, we'll do You Be the Coach, and let's let Trevor choose, because Trevor will cry if he doesn't get to be the right coach. So, Trevor, you want to be Derek Massini for Woodsville, or would you rather be Trevor Howard for Littleton?
We want you to play. The people want to hear you do it. You be the coach. They haven't heard you do it in a while.
Oh, they want to hear me?
Yes.
I go with I'll go with Woodsville.
All right.
I can be Woodsville's coach because they got some adjusting to do. What do you think?
Well, this is going to be a good job. Sure.
You're going to be the Littleton coach?
Yeah.
Trevor? All right, we'll do that. Meanwhile, Ryan's dropped his headset. But, all right, so we'll be right back. Did he make it? All right, we'll be right back.
Beat the winter chill with a luxurious hot tub from Country Pools and Spas. Visit their showroom in Littleton or browse their selection at countrypools.com. Warm up your winter nights with Country Pools and Spas. Winter grime from road salt and slush doesn't just look bad, it can damage your home surfaces. Northeast Wash tackles it all, from driveways to siding. Locally owned, professionally done, stay clean this season. Visit northeastpowerpro.com and let Scott and the team take it from there.
Rich Clifford Concrete of North Haverhill hopes you're enjoying the live coverage of local high school basketball. If you have a project that requires concrete, call Rich Clifford Concrete at 603-787-2573. Rich Clifford specializes in foundations, concrete floors, slabs, retaining walls, and more. If it involves concrete, call Rich Clifford Concrete in North Haverhill.
Located at the gateway to the Groton State Forest, the Upper Valley Grill and General Store in Groton is where you'll always find good food seasoned with local gossip and served with freshly brewed Green Mountain coffee. Fill up the rig or pick up snacks, ice-cold beverages, and convenience items. Stay for a hearty meal from the grill or enjoy takeout nightly. At the junction of routes 232 and 302 in Groton, it's the Upper Valley Grill and General Store. Rise and Run Timber Frames in Groton is a proud sponsor of this year's local high school basketball games. Rise and Run Timber Frames is a local, family-owned and operated timber frame business. Are you planning a new home, barn, or outbuilding project? We can help you make your dreams a reality. Find us on Facebook or contact Brian and Jody at riseandruntimberframes@gmail.com or call 802-222-0774.
Welcome back. This is Robin Wozny alongside the Cousins Ferguson here at Woodsville High School, where the Woodsville Engineers are taking on Littleton Crusaders in the second game of our doubleheader action. We've got another good one. It's 28-23. Littleton getting a little bit of space there as they closed out the second period. We're doing you be the coach. You're going to be the leading coach, Trevor. What did you think Coach Trevor Howard is talking to his guys about? He's still down in the locker room talking. What do you think?
Talking it over. I think you kind of focused on what was going really well at the end of that half. Their defense was doing really well. They were kind of setting up. As soon as somebody got within the three-point line, whoever was handling the ball kind of immediately got swarmed with a double team. And then everybody was off ball, was just ready to cut off any of the next pass that ball handler was trying to make. And they did a really good job of it. It was clean. They got a handful of turnovers, which a couple of them led to a quick fast break score. So I think you just want to keep that pressure up, and then on your offensive end, just keep working the ball around. Get the inside shots. You certainly have a height advantage. You got some big dudes there that can work around. And if you can get the fast break, get them and run. They had a handful of points off just seeing an open guy just flash out there, fire a long distance quick pass to him, and then go up for a layup and take that.
Yeah, I think yeah. If I'm Woodsville, they're going to have an answer to that defensive set, which is, as I see it, it's just they try to double off from every transition. Every time a Woodsville player passes it to another Woodsville player, Littleton's doubling there. So Woodsville's going to come off a pick, I think, off the ball, not a ball pick, but an off the ball pick. Even if it's off the ball, Walker coming off the ball pick, hitting him down underneath, because he's not afraid to go in against those tall guys, and he seems to be having some success there. But even with the other guys, I think Fish and Lincoln are both okay with that as well. And they're both kind of smaller guys, but I don't think they have a problem going in there against those guys. So if you can free them up a little bit, if there's two guys on the ball, somebody's open. So hopefully you can catch somebody off the tick and go that way. Defensively, I think Woodsville's playing pretty good defense. They've tried to slow the ball game down. Offensively, now they've got to try to slow it down defensively, and that's just by playing good half-court man-to-man and not let Littleton run. Because I think Littleton's got this 5-point lead right now. It's because they had a couple of run opportunities they cashed in on. Brian, anything you want to contribute?
Oh, I don't know. I think you guys pretty well covered it. You just rambled on for a good 10 minutes there, so should have got everything, I think.
We got it all under control. We got some shout-outs to H in the Man Cave, Mary, Jean, and Scott and Karen are listening. Mike's listening, and H, did I say H in the Man Cave? Yeah, I said that
Lynn
already.
and Corey are listening
Lynn
somewhere.
and Corey are listening, so we got some listeners, and Marvin's listening, right, down in North Haverhill?
Probably radio.
You left it on for him, huh? So Marvin the Wonder Dog is listening in Haverhill. So.
Oh, yeah. Your cat's listening with Mike, you think?
Yeah, probably Max and Hannah are listening. But I wonder if I say, sit, Marvin. Will he sit if he hears it on the radio? Marvin, sit. I thought you'd send him to school so he'd do stuff like that.
Well, not through the radio.
If he hears you say it, you think? Yeah, he's probably running around chewing the couch or something.
Probably.
All right, Littleton has the ball and a 5-point lead.
Here we go.
Littleton into the backcourt with Hampson. Hampson goes high post, taking it in, kick back out, three-pointer goes up. That three-pointer's no good. Rebound secured by Williams for Woodsville. Williams gives it off to Walker. Walker walking down over it. Walker takes the three. Leaner, no good. Littleton with the rebound. Littleton's off and running. Roy gives it back out to Riege. Riege sets it, tries to go down underneath, and Ross kind of disrupts that, but Littleton keeps control of it. Hampson to Riege. Riege between the legs, back out to Hampson. Hampson tries to go inside. Big guy posts up. He goes up, turns around, and that's a good move by Mayhew. He's good for 2. Littleton's got 2 towels on the floor here, and they could use them more, I think. Woodsville, give and go by Walker, off-balance shot by Walker. There you go. 30-25. I had to define a leaping greener for him at the half. Now that he knows it, he's off.
Got it. Oh,
good basket by Riggy. 32-25, Littleton. So I got some shout-outs here. Mike's answering. Oh, Patch wants a shout-out. Patch is listening with H in the man cave. So
Patch.
Shout-out to Patch.
Shout out, Patch.
There we go. And then we got Sarah Leach listening in South Carolina, and she says, let's go Woodsville. So we got Sarah Leach in South Carolina. I got to be starting to write these down, I guess. Woodsville with the ball and the 7-point lead. Shot goes up. Is that 3?
It was the 3, and it was Littleton.
And it's Roy, Connor Roy for 3. Roy. Walker brings it up. They've opened up.
Kind of putting a little 3-quarter pressure on.
Yeah, they've opened up a 10-point lead here. Nice dish by Walker. Long shot, but they get the foul called.
They touched the hand there, I guess.
Josh is sending me a message saying we have some international listeners. Belgium, Canada, Germany, Morrisville, Kansas, Oregon, South Carolina, Florida, Texas, and my cousin from Thailand's listening. So we got people all over the place. Meanwhile, Woodsville's on the line. It's Ross. He misses the first one.
Foul got stuck on Mayhew. Second, first.
Littleton's opened it up to a 10-point lead here. A little more comfortable for them.
Shot Ross up, no good. Rebound by Mayhew for Littleton.
Here comes Littleton's Hampson. Hampson kicks. 3-point shot around the rim, no good. Nice box out by Woodsville, and Lakin comes away with the ball. Lakin gives it to Walker. Walker's got a couple guys on him. He kind of gets stumbled and
he's out of bounds.
It's out of bounds. Walker's arguing a little bit. He got knocked out. Officials are not buying it. Woodsville putting some pressure on. They get it inbounds and they clear out. Walker's going man-to-man against Hampson. Then they give it to Reggie. Back out to Roy. They go back underneath the big guy, Perez. Perez kicks it back out to Mayhew. Mayhew gets it knocked away and going the other way. Walker ended up with that ball. 5 minutes left to go. Walker with a dipsy doodle.
A dipsy doodle for Walker.
He gets the bucket and the bruise. It's hard to describe a dipsy doodle. How would you describe it?
Up with the ball in your hand, down, then back up through contact and traffic.
And all the while in the air. Dipsy doodle.
Walker's one of the best at the dipsy doodle.
He's on the free throw line. Off the back spin. That one's good. 35-28. 7-point lead now. Here comes Littleton. Littleton out ahead. Into the hands of Roy. Roy dribbling. Gives it down on the baseline. Back out to Mayhew. Then around the horn to Reggie. Reggie to Hampson. Back to Reggie. Shot. 3-pointer. No good. Rebound by Littleton. Another 3-pointer goes up. That one's no good. Another Littleton rebound by Mayhew. 12-foot jumper by Roy, and he stands it, and it's 28-37 Littleton. Fish has the ball, gives it to Williams. Williams to Ross. Ross down the baseline, looking to go, and he tries to pass the baseline. He ends up getting knocked away. Stays Woodsville ball. Has Woodsville put a sub in yet?
Nope.
Oh, yeah.
They have?
No, they have not.
They haven't?
No,
I don't think so.
They got one guy that doesn't have his form upon, but he has not come in.
I don't think so. Littleton's had, they go 2 on the bench, but both teams have got 8 guys on the bench anyway. All right, Williams with a long 3-pointer. That's no good. Rebound for Littleton. Stolen away by Walker. Walker taking it down into the belly. He puts it up and out. It's good. 4 minutes left. Littleton over Woodsville, 37-30. Littleton with the ball. It's Sam Riggy. He puts up the shot. Shot on the baseline. It's good for 2. All right. Woodsville wants to slow this game down, but when you're down by 9, you kind of gotta go, right? You gotta go. Woodsville breaking the pressure. Williams to Fish. Fish, jump stop. Up, no good. Rebound by Woodsville's Riggy. Riggy, out ahead. 3-point shot, goes up, no good. Rebound's being fought for. I think we got an over the back.
Yep.
Big guy Williams is trying to rebound, and Perez goes, he's a foot taller than Williams, but Williams boxes out and establishes his position.
No, they didn't stick it on him.
They did.
No, that's
Reggie.
Reggie was in there.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought it was. Didn't you think it
sure.
was Perez?
He was the one that landed on it.
All right. Woodsville gets it over against the pressure. Walker into the belly. Nice pass down to Ross, and Ross can't finish. Littleton with the rebound. 3 minutes left to go in this third period. Around the horn goes Littleton. Out to Riggy. Sam Riggy, jump stop. Nothing doing. Gives it back out to Davin Riggy. Rebound by Woodsville on the shot. No good. Walker brings it down. Under 3 minutes left to go in the third period. 39-30. Littleton with the lead. Woodsville, Walker gets a pick. Doesn't have anything to do with it. Between the legs. Now he drives. Foul line extended. No good. Rebound by Woodsville. Woodsville's got some ups. Not only do they have some big guys, they have some ups. All right, Riggy down on the baseline. They go to Hampson. Back out top. To Sam Riggy. Around the horn to Davin Riggy. Davin Riggy gives it off. And we got stuff happening.
Fell down, but he maintained the dribble and got back.
And now the official blew the whistle. And we got a timeout. A timeout by Littleton. He gets granted the timeout. We're going to keep it right here. We've got tons of stuff happening, huh? I don't even know if it's a full timeout or let's see what the officials they have to say. I guess he's already called it. Gives them a 30, so we'll keep it right here. Littleton's outscored Woodsville in this third period, but I'm not sure, they put a little bit of pressure on. I'm not sure what the difference is other than Woodsville's just not getting very good looks.
No, they've had some opportunities. They just kind of blown them. And there are a couple of bunnies that have been blown.
Next up, we're back here in Woodsville. On Wednesday, we're going to another doubleheader as Profile comes to town. At the conclusion of this game, we're going to have a Green Mountain Merchandise Player of the game. And get some shout-outs to Patch up in God's Country way up there. It's cold up there and snowy. And H, and shout-outs to Mary Jean and Scott and Karen and to Corey and Lynn and to Mike and to Jean Pike and Corinne. I think I got them all. If you'd like a shout-out, send me a text to 802-353-3770. I forgot, Sarah Lee. Shout-out to Sarah Lee down in South Carolina, North Carolina, someplace warmer than here, I guess. Not much. They had some cold weather. Lincoln tries to box out the much bigger Perez, and now we've got an over the back on Perez. I think we got that one right?
That one.
Woodsville doing a good job trying to box out, even though they're much, much smaller underneath.
They just put it on 10 again, or at least the scoreboard did.
I don't know what's going on with that.
I don't either. There ain't even a 10 on the floor.
All right. Woodsville with the ball, under 2 minutes left to go. Walker gets the pass as he's going down, and he gets fouled and goes up on the left-hand side. Let's see if they give this one to Perez. Nobody wants to give it to him, but...
No, they got sacrificial play that just takes the fouls.
Number 2 got that, not Perez, so that's Marcus Hampson.
Walker to the line. His first shot's up and good.
And he's got nice form for a lefty. I mean, lefties sometimes have a harder... You were lefty, right?
Yeah.
Had a nice form, too.
Yeah.
Not a nice free throw.
Not nice. I mean, you couldn't shoot it with a nice form, but it was nice looking.
It's hard. It's like a baby shack on it, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Littleton with a rebound on the second miss. We jinxed him a little bit. 1.5 minutes left to go in the third period. 39-31. Littleton with the lead and the ball. Hampson. We got 2 guys fighting for it, and it's a jump ball. And arrow points Littleton's way, so good job by Littleton. Gets turnover. They're going to get a chance to try to close in on this lead. We got a big crowd here tonight. We are packed in here like sardines as Littleton's brought out. A lot of A lot of maroon in the crowd here. Walker against this. It looks like a 3-2 zone, but they get it over. Underneath to Ross. Ross waits for things to clear. He puts it up. No good. Rebounded by Riggy. And Sam Riggy didn't start, so he is a sub off the bench for a little bit.
He's a big man and a good one, too.
And he's been in the game quite a bit. I don't know, what year is he? Do you have the classes on there, your thing?
He is a senior.
He's a senior?
Is it?
Oh, Gypsy Doodle by Walker. The band director is in the action again as he just saved the trombone section there. No, not the trombone section. That's the saxophone section.
Protecting the brass.
Yeah.
I played saxophone. A little fun fact about me: I can play sax.
You can play sax.
I can play nobody else. I can play Jingle Bells right now, probably still. It's not gonna sound good, but
I got kicked out of band three years in a row.
that's not surprising.
No, I know. I just not much rhythm over here. Shot goes up by Williams. That's no good. Rebound for a Littleton. 39-31. 30 seconds left to go in this third frame here. Sam Riggy back into the hands of Davin Riggy. Back to Sam Riggy. Goes inside the high post. Back outside the kick. Driving down underneath, and I think we got an offensive on Littleton. Who took that offensive? Was that Fish? Or Williams?
That was Ross.
Ross took the offensive. First one back down the court there. But it's going to be a Littleton offensive on Riggy.
12 seconds to go. Third.
Walker's walking it up over, but Fish is finally taking off, and he gets tapped out from underneath. Stolen back away by Walker. 3 seconds. Walker puts it at the net. Good for three as the buzzer goes off. And it's 39-34 in favor of Littleton. We'll be right back after these messages.
Oliver Landworks in Groton is a proud sponsor of high school basketball on WYKR. If you or someone you know is planning a project, visit Oliver Landworks LLC on Facebook or call 802-535-5062 today. Today's high school basketball game is sponsored by the Berwick Agency, serving the insurance needs of drivers, homeowners, farmers, contractors, and businesses. Visit the Berwick Agency at 185 Church Street, Peacham, where you are treated like family. Visit berwickagency.com today. Green Mountain Merchandise has been making Vermont shine for nearly 40 years. Whether it's custom t-shirts, embroidered hats, or event swag, they bring your vision to life. Proudly local, proudly yours. Check out Green Mountain Merchandise in Wells River or visit greenmountainmerchandise.com.
Thompson Fuels in Bradford is the kind of place that still feels local, because it is. We answer our phones, and our office is open weekdays, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., and Saturdays during the heating season, 9 a.m. to noon. Need to switch providers? We can make that happen. We can get customers moved to Thompson quickly without the runaround. Stop by our office in Bradford or visit us now at thompsonfuels.com.
Welcome back to Barn Burner Basketball on WYKR, and we've got one. This is Robin Wozny alongside Trevor Ferguson and Ryan Ferguson. Starting the fourth period, it's 39-34. Littleton with the lead. Littleton with the ball as we come into the start of the period. Reedy drives the baseline, kicks it, back out. Hampson doesn't take the shot. He kicks it, finds a nice little pass underneath to Waylon Lemire, I think. Is that 15? Yeah. First points for him. He's into the game fresh, and he gets rewarded with a nice pass in Kansas. Woodsville with the ball. It's Walker behind the back dribble. 41-34 here. Woodsville. This zone against Littleton, it's a 2-3 zone, but it's extended and it's tall. They're tall. It's going to be hard to shoot over it, you know. Nice ball movement by Woodsville. Slips. That's a travel by Fish as he slips on the floor, and Massini doesn't like that call.
No, he's chirping a little bit to the official.
I think he thought he kept his pivot for it and slipped to the other one. Either anyway, Littleton's coming back the other way. Littleton has the ball in the lead. Reagan. Down underneath, nice pass, and guess what? Waylon Lemire's got 4 points, benefited from 2 nice passes. Standing in the right place, and he cashed in on it. Littleton opening it up. Here comes Walker. Nice pass by Walker. He puts it up to Ross. Ross, no good. Rebound comes back out into the hands of Fish. Fish to Walker, over to Williams. Williams looking for somebody to open up. He gives it back. Turnaround, nice behind the back dribble by Hanson. Down the baseline is Riggy. Riggy gets it knocked away, and it's going to stay Littleton's ball.
Slow that down a little bit.
A little fast.
Going to be taken out of their own basket, looking to get it in. Still looking. They get it into the corner. Brady for three.
A long three. He was well beyond the arc, and that was good. 46-34. Littleton pulling away now with a 12-point lead. Woodsville's Waking on the baseline, back out to Fish, over to Williams. Williams. And we saw that one coming. Littleton steals it.
Kind of telegraphing all that passes.
Yeah, and Woodsville wants a timeout to talk about it. Full timeout, so we'll be right back after these messages.
Join Ricker Funeral Home and Cremation Care in supporting our local heroes on the basketball court. We're here for the games, and we're here for you. Community-focused and family-owned since 1952.
When our family took over Calkins portable toilets,
we knew we had big shoes to fill,
but we are proud to carry on their tradition
of helping Vermont and New Hampshire get the job done.
Weddings, fairs, campgrounds,
and construction crews too. Yeah, we've got you.
From our family to yours, thanks for supporting local. Visit CalkinsPortableToilets.com
or call 802-684-2255 today.
We're still number one and the number two business in the NEK.
Valley Floors in Bradford is proud to be a sponsor of local high school basketball. Valley Floors sends best wishes to the teams for another successful basketball season. The schedule promises a lot of exciting moments. Valley Floors invites you to visit their showroom in Bradford. For additional information, log on to valleyfloorsinc.com and be sure to like them on Facebook.
Welcome back to Barn Burner Basketball on WYKR. We've got just under 6 minutes left to go in this contest, and Woodsville with a turnover. Littleton with the ball. 48-34. They have the ball and a lead. 14-point lead as they've begun to pull away. Three-pointer goes up. No good, but he gets his own rebound. Out to Riggy. Sam Rigging out with the ball. Triple threat position. He dishes it off. Shot goes up. Three-pointer, no good. Rebound by Ross for Woodsville. Ross gets it into the hands of Fish. Fish brings it over the timeline. Goes into Walker, who's cutting. Nice pass underneath by Walker, but it's quickly surrounded, so no place to go with it. Back out to Walker to Williams. Williams to
nice save.
Good save into the Sam Riggy's hands. Oh, no call there. A lot of contact. A lot of people on the floor. But yeah, flip a coin. It's going to be called on Littleton.
Oh, really?
Both coaches are grinning about these calls because neither one of them agreed with the officials in either game. But that one goes against Littleton this time.
Yeah.
So it's going to be Woodsville's ball. Fish with the ball. Fish trying to break the timeline. He's over. Gives it to Ross on the baseline. Ross kicks it out to Williams. Williams is open for the three on the rim and doesn't go. Woodsville's kind of been on the sparring drought here for a little bit. Littleton's Riggy. Riggy, guarded by Walker. Around the horn they go. Down on the baseline now. No good. Rebound by Mayhew. And that's the rebound and putback by, I believe, Mayhew. 50-34, 16-point lead for Littleton now. Fish with the ball. Fish, being closely guarded, goes to the floor but maintains his dribble. Walker now with the ball down the baseline, and it's another turnover by Woodsville.
They got to settle things down a little bit, but hard to against Littleton defense.
All right, now they're in a position where they can't slow the ball down. Oh, no call. The kid was standing there, and now he's got the ball. Now he's got the ball. No help. Ross on the floor. We got everybody on the floor, and we got a timeout by Woodsville. Let's keep it here. We got a Littleton player who's still down. as the bodies were diving on the floor. But tell me who that kid is. Number
2, that's going to be Hampson.
Yeah, I'm looking for Woodsville's number 34.
That is Cody Raymond.
Cody Raymond was set. And he was set, and he got totally plowed over with no call.
He got bulldozed, Trevor.
He got bulldozed, and then he ends up with a ball on his
He should have had a whistle for something.
some sort of offensive or even a block, something like that.
Yeah, so he just
No whistle.
back up and off the ball.
Ball's in his lap, and they're trying to get rid of it. Then we get bodies.
Finally, we got a timeout from Woodsville out of it.
Yeah,
Waiting for that. He was rolling around the ground for a minute.
Meanwhile, Littleton player is on the bench. Coach had to come out and get him. Got a probably sub coming in for him. Looks like he was a little stunned.
Yeah.
3:50 left to go. 50-34. Next time up, we're going to be back here on a Wednesday where it's going to be Woodsville taking on Profile and a boy-girl doubleheader again. Trevor's going to be with me for that game.
Could be. Will be unless I'm not.
Unless you're not. And then Ryan might make an appearance. You know, Hollywood over there might make an appearance, you think?
We'll see. If you roll out the red carpet for me, I might.
On your way in, grab us something to eat, okay? These doubleheaders are tough. And this is the supper hour. You know, it starts a little bit earlier. Come back.
Finish up.
Right. All right, Woodsville with the ball. They're down by 16. 3.5 minutes left to go. All right. Walker passes left, getting double teams, and we got a jump ball. Arrow points in Woodsville's direction.
What grade is Raymond in, Trevor? Could you give me that information?
Sophomore. He's going to take the ball out on the baseline right now.
He did some of the little things right, and that's why he's getting some playing time, I think. Walker, he's tiptoeing on the baseline, and he hits it somewhere. So we got another Woodsville turnover. I don't know if Ryan's keeping track of turnovers, but it's been
That's 12 for Woodsville.
Yeah. That's about 10 too many. All right, Littleton down through the middle. Floater goes up. That's no good. Rebound by a Littleton's Roy.
They're going to kind of do well
They reset. Got a couple of subs on the floor right now. Riggy with the ball. Down on the baseline to Mahey. Mahey puts up the shot, no good. Williams rebounds it. He quickly gets doubled, and he gets the foul. I just don't get it. This last time down, that kid on the floor got mowed over, no call, and that was barely a touch foul. I didn't even see it. He got a call.
That was kind of just sliding defense.
Littleton's second team foul of the quarter.
Sub on the floor. We have Fish checking back in for Raymond.
Walker getting met at the timeline by 2. Gives it off to Williams. Williams back to Walker. Walker sees no daylight. Gives it back to Williams. Williams and Walker. A lot of good 2-3 defense here. Walker kick. Williams 3. Williams no good there.
Fighting for it.
Fish comes away with it somehow with a rebound. Nice move and pass down to Ross, and Ross gets fouled.
That foul is going to go on Devin Reedy. They're off the line for 2. Devin's third foul.
Hopefully Ryan's over there calculating, because we got a Green Mountain Merchandise Player of the Game to give to someone at the conclusion of this one.
Oh, I'm thinking about it. Taking it in.
Numbers, crunching them. Ross's first shot's up and good.
I don't know. He used to work at Big Cones. Big Cone Stream. He's been trying to do his math, and he...
I was great at getting back too much change on.
Yeah, I don't know. I think he could count money back, but I don't know about his arithmetic. All right, Littleton with the ball. 50-35. They have a 15-point lead. They're okay to slow things down now as they pass it back and forth out around the key. Riggy has the ball. He gives it back over into the hands of Lemire. Lemire back to Riggy. Riggy and Lemire playing toss and catch here. Down on the baseline to Mahey. Back out top. Roy with the ball. He gets to touch it briefly. Riggy. Riggy drives. Nothing doing. Nice defense by Woodsville. Back out top. They reset. Lemire. Lemire to Riggy. and we got a foul. I think Woodsville wants the foul under 2 minutes. It's the only way they're going to get back in the game, but too little, too late? What do you think?
Too little, too late. Lost cause.
Yeah.
Down 15, 2 minutes left.
You know, when they don't want a foul, they get one. When they do want a foul, you should get a foul. They don't.
A little backwards tonight.
All right, Littleton. They go way back into the backcourt to Davin Riggy. He gives it, passes it forward to Roy. Roy drives and passes it back out to Riggy, who holds it momentarily. He tucks it under his arm. Off to Lemire. Woodsville's gone man-to-man now. Riggy with the ball. Riggy. Toss and catch out front. Trying to Woodsville down on side. They are doing a little bit of a stall here. And now they finally get a foul. Walker fouls. 1:24 left to go. All right, we've done our shout-outs. We know we're back on air next Wednesday for a doubleheader back here. Game time starting at 5 o'clock, that early game. Ryan, if he shows up, is going to bring us some supper.
Yep.
And we'll be back here. Looks like Woodsville's going to Littleton's going to come away with another win, which will extend their record to 14-1. Don't forget, Littleton's seeded first in their division, Division 4.
Woodsville played it pretty good, considering that.
Yeah, Woodsville stayed with them for the first half, but they just don't have the horses, you know?
No.
And,
not against the size and length.
Yeah.
They just work them more a lot easier without much effort.
Littleton has a complete game. They can throw it up from outside, and they can go inside with the big guys. So
almost that ball on the table.
Almost came up to the table. I was going to protect you two boys, okay? Because I know somebody needs to protect you, for sure. It's 50-35, 1:10 left to go. Littleton with the ball. And, again, we said this was a good one through probably 3.5 quarters. And out of bounds, going to stay Littleton's ball. It looked like they looked at each other and they just took their best guess.
Yeah.
Probably neither one of them wanted to run to the other end of the floor, so they decided to
pick a color.
Right. Yeah. They can't team me up on the radio station, so why not? Nice pass inside, entry pass to Mayhe, and he puts it in for two. Under a minute, Walker throws one up, no good, off the rim. Rebound being fought for, going to the floor, and finally they get a travel call. They didn't get that in the girls' game, did they?
No. We'll take one here, try to level it out, I guess.
Again, maybe he doesn't want to run to the other end of the floor. It could be it. Stays here, 50 seconds. Fish looks at the three, doesn't take it. He should have taken it. Goes inside to Lakin. Lakin gets double teamed, gets the pocket picked. Littleton coming away with it. Riggy has the ball, brings it over the timeline. Walker from behind, takes it in. Does he dunk it? No, he doesn't dunk it. But he's got some ups. He just doesn't have that many ups, right? But he cans that one. Riggy. Out ahead, they break the timeline. Woodsville brings it over here. They're taking their time, going on the baseline. And Davin Riggy gets fouled.
The last possession, Ross was full-armed up on a guy. They would not call it.
No, this one official, he's on a doubleheader. He's looking to get out of here.
Yeah, that's right.
He's getting ready to get home.
Send me my paycheck. I'm going home. All right. Littleton gets it inbounds. Walker's trying to foul, but they don't get it. It's kind of too late right now. Too little, too late. So I think they're going to be content to let the clock run out. But Littleton hands them something, and Littleton's content not to take the shot. All right, we're down to 2 seconds, and I think that's going to do it. 52-37. Littleton Crusaders comes away with the win, and we'll be back with the wrap-up right after these messages. $52-37. Hey, Littleton came away with that pretty easily in the end, but it was a good game for 3 quarters.
Today's high school basketball game is sponsored by Todd Holt Physical Therapy in Wells River. Todd Holt Physical Therapy offers a wide range of services to help you feel your best. Don't wait to start feeling better. Visit toddholtphysicaltherapy.com or call 802-757-8000 today.
Tonight's coverage of local high school basketball is brought to you by Ahead, affordable housing, education, and development, helping North Country families find safe, affordable homes and build stronger communities for tomorrow. Learn more at homesahead.org. Tonight's live coverage of high school basketball is brought to you by Mount Prospect Academy, proudly supporting young people through education, structure, and opportunity, helping students build strong futures right here in our region. Mount Prospect Academy thanks you for tuning in to support our local athletes.
At Wells River Congregational Church, we believe in faith in action. From worship services to community programs, there's something for everyone. Join us at 76 Main Street in Wells River, and let's grow together in faith, love, and service.
Need a home makeover? Trust the experts at Batchelder Carpentry. With over 25 years of experience, they bring quality and craftsmanship to every project. Explore their services at vtcarpenter.com. Join Margaret Pratt Community's team in Bradford, Vermont. We're hiring passionate caregivers. Enjoy benefits like health insurance, paid time off, and a supportive environment. Apply now at margaretpratt.org.
At Averte, we're changing lives through compassionate mental health care. From short-term support to long-term residential programs, our team creates a safe, family-style environment where individuals can thrive. Learn more at averte.com.
When you're stuck on the side of the road, call Precision Towing and Recovery in Corinth. They offer light and medium-duty towing, recovery, roadside assistance, and equipment hauling. Their soft strap, no-scratch method ensures safe handling, perfect for family cars or classics alike. Fully insured and locally trusted, they're ready around the clock to get you moving. Learn more at Precision Towing and Recovery VT.com. Precision Towing and Recovery, Corinth's dependable roadside team.
Welcome back. This is Robin Losney alongside Trevor and Ryan Ferguson here at Woodsville, where we just had two great games. In the girls' game, it was Littleton over Woodsville 43-38, and in the boys' game, Littleton comes out victorious again, 52-37. So both games, good games for quite a while, and that's just what we were expecting here with two competitive teams. Okay, Ryan, you got a scoring wrap-up for us?
Yes, for Woodsville, we have Brady Fish with 4 points and 4 rebounds. Ryan Walker with 19 points, 4 rebounds. Gavin Lakin with 4 points and 10 rebounds. Michael Williams with 7 points and a rebound. Connor Ross with a point and a couple rebounds. And then for Littleton, we have Sam Raggy with 15 points, 12 rebounds. Connor Roy with 13 points. Davin Raggy with 8 points and a rebound. Lemire with 6 points, and Ryan Mahey with 2 points, 2 rebounds, and Avery Perez with 4 points, 10 rebounds.
All righty, we're going to send it back to the studio. We're going to hear from some of our great sponsors. Take a quick break while these two get their heads together for a Green Mountain Merchandise Player of the Game. We'll have that announcement right after these messages.
Hi, I'm Liz from Capstone Community Action. I want to share a quick story about Bruce, a visitor to our food shelf in his 60s and a proud cancer survivor. When he could no longer return to work, he had to rely on disability benefits, barely enough to cover bills, let alone food, and he didn't qualify for 3 Squares Vermont. This winter, many neighbors like Bruce need us, and we need you. Please support Capstone's Fuel Your Neighbors campaign, presented by East Rise and sponsored by Vermont Blue Advantage and Mascoma Bank. Give today at fuelyourneighbors.org.
When your day goes off the rails, Caledonia Wrecker Service is ready to toe the line. From roadside rescues to late-night recoveries, their crew keeps Vermont rolling 24/7. Locally owned and always on call, they'll pull you through. Call 802-751-1117. Caledonia Wrecker Service, hooked on helping.
New England Wire Technologies has been crafting innovative wire and cable solutions since 1898. With over 400 skilled team members, we design and manufacture everything in-house. Visit newenglandwire.com to connect with a wire expert or newenglandwire.com/careers for opportunities to become a team member.
Cheer on your favorite players with Lou Del Grego's. We proudly sponsor WYKR's live coverage of local high school basketball. Lou's Pizza Truck will be back in the spring to satisfy your craving for authentic Italian. But don't wait. Check out our off-season catering menu for parties, family dinners, or team celebrations.
There's nothing like the excitement of local high school basketball. PTO's Auto Repair in Bradford wishes the teams a successful season and takes this time to salute the hard work being put forth by the coaches and athletes. When looking for reliable and expert advice on auto maintenance and repair, look no further than PTO's Auto Repair in Bradford, locally owned and operated by Chris and Tanya Bean.
All right, welcome back. At Woodsville, we're ready for our Green Mountain merchandise. Player of the game, Trevor, who you got?
We have got, for Littleton, it's going to be Sam Regie with 15 points and 12 rebounds coming in off the bench.
All right, that's going to do it for us here at Woodsville, where Littleton comes away with a couple of close wins over Woodsville. Next up, we'll be back here Wednesday night, where Woodsville will take on Profile, another doubleheader, game time at 5 p.m. This is Robin Wozniak